Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is The Walking Dead, Season 8, Episode 9, Time to Honor Carl. I know there's a lot of tributes out there, and I typically don't do tribute videos, but I did want to take a little bit of time and just go through memory lane, not to get you choked up. There's going to be plenty of times to get choked up on Sunday night, but there's just other news out there with Maggie and things that are distractions to me, and I just wanted to talk about that at the end of this video and just go through my moments and what I appreciate most about Carl and Chandler Riggs. So this is a character that all of us truly got to see grow, from not knowing if his father was going to come back to, of course, the infamous moment of him eating pudding with the zombie hand reaching through. The fun on the train tracks. I mean, think about all the times that we really got a chance to sort of live through Carl and watch him grow up from a little kid to his teenage years chasing Enid through the woods. There's no character on the show that we really got to see just change so much right in front of our very eyes. Carl still can't drive a car. We know that he does have some challenges, but watching him grow from a boy to a teen to really a man, and the scene with Rick, I think, solidified a lot of it. Here you can see a little bit of that flashback scene and Carl starting to teach Rick about what it's going to take to survive the next level. Carl has endured. He has been through, I would say, more than anybody else on the show. We do know the deer scene where he took a bullet early on, and then just a touching scene having to put his mom down. The birth of baby Judith. I mean, no one can go through this stuff. To learning to shoot a gun and then having to take a gun and kill his father's best friend. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Let me know your favorite Carl moments as we go through this. And look at him staring down Negan. Did not even cry, did not even flinch. And then after watching his friends die to try to shoot Negan down and then getting the tour and just taking it all in stride. And of course we saw at the end of last season, Carl is there and he is willing to die all over again. Multiple times he's been willing to stand up when other people would not, and it's his will to survive. So early on, as we talked about, he was shot, but he was able to fight through and just carry on just another day. And then here we can see in Hershels Farm where he was patched up, actually made the full recovery, and we do know, of course, he was shot in the eye, survived that. No one has been through this. I can say it over and over again. It's kind of moving just to even go back through memory lane and talk about it. But Carl ultimately is the beacon. He's the one that's out there trying to save everybody in many, many different ways. Jumped in the back of the truck and just starts mowing down Negan's men. No one else had the courage to do that, but Carl is a renegade when it comes to that. And what about the heapsters or the scavengers? The Alexandrians were completely surrounded, and who was the first person to stand up and start shooting? It was Carl, willing to lay his life on the line. And of course, ultimately, we saw a little bit of that compassion and the caring Carl going out there, which did lead to his demise, but saving Sadiq and then having a master plan after he was bitten to get the group out of there. And I'm so looking forward to seeing how this plays out. But it is about honoring Carl over the next couple days. All in the news this week, and I did want to get a little bit on my tangent and talk about this. I'm so frustrated with seeing the contract news of Lauren Cohan. Yes, that is news that we need to talk about, but we need to talk about it at a different time. Maybe her agent leaked that just to distract us and take away from the bigger picture here, but this week should all be about honoring Carl. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Let me know what you thought about that untimely news. And also, just love to see everybody's thoughts about what your favorite Carl moment is, what you're going to miss the most. I know we thought that he would be the one to survive all of it. Unfortunately, he will not, because the show has decided to go a different direction. But we will pay that tribute to Carl because he is going to be the one responsible for taking this story to a different level. We will be doing a countdown video on Sunday night, and of course, after Talking Dead, we will have the reaction video. I know it's going to be very touching, very moving. Look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you once again for everything that you guys do. Give this video a thumbs up and definitely show your support. And let's honor Carl over the next couple days. Peace.